Hey everybody, it's Webimoto here, everybody's least favourite YouTuber I think, but usually we're on here playing some F1 2017 or some Minecraft, but a number of you may know if you've watched any of my previous videos that I'm also a pretty significant anime fan, and not only that, I run an anime figure store, feel free to check it out, or ask me about it anytime in the comments, but one of my favourite series in all of anime fandom is Fate. Played through the original Fate Stay Night visual novel, watched the animes, the movies, all the like. And I thought what we would do is since Australia's just got an official release now of Fate Grand Order, is I thought we might play through this. Now, usually I do quite long-form streaming videos when I play F1 2017 or when I play Minecraft, but my goal for the Fate Grand Order series is to play short 10-minute episodes of us playing through this game. So without further ado, I think we should check it out. So I haven't fired this up yet. I don't know what's going to happen. I know that there's a cinematic that's going to play now, but I've quit it a couple of times as I've got things set up here. So honestly, don't know what's going to happen. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Base sequence, human genome confirmed. Alignment, lawful neutral. Welcome to the Data Center for the Future of Humankind. This is the security organization for the preservation of humanity, Chaldea. Chaldea? Chaldea. Chaldea. Fingerprint, voiceprint, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Tres on. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the Primates. Oh, that's nice. That's terrific. Nice to meet you. Yoroshkine. You're our final visitor today. Is that like a good thing, or? We hope you enjoy your time here. Well, me too. I mean, that's the goal of all. We are another 180 seconds is needed to complete the emission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Okay, I mean, nothing gets my juices going like a simulated battle. Regulation Senior. Contract Service Saber, Lancer, Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Oh, so this is going to be a tutorial, is it? Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System. We hope you have a good experience as Master for these 180 seconds. Oh, I'm sure it's going to take me more than 180 seconds. Special defense status. Damage from certain targets such as humanoid and dragon. Dragon? I haven't seen no dragons in Fate before, but there you go. Will decrease. Whatever the hell that thing is. A training golem. Okay, so what do we go? A mock battle will start. Tap the attack to begin giving instructions to your servants. I do recognize, obviously, Saber and Lancer. But this Archer is different, so that's cool. Tap the attack button to begin instructions to your servants. Attack. Select 3 command cards. Cancel a select card by tapping it again. So quick, Buster, Arts. Effective. Okay, so I guess it tells me if it's not going to be effective. Okay, so yeah, so you... That'll work if he's... Do that. Excalibur! Garbiog. And whoever that guy is. I don't know who he is. Rock Dude used Punch. It was super effective. 5 cards are randomly distributed each turn. Cards selected later will have bonus effects. So hit attack. Selecting 3 cards of the same servant activates the Brave Chain and adds an additional attack. Okay, so I can choose... Okay, it looks like I can only choose the front 3. That's cool. So we go Saber, Arts, Quick, Arts, Buster. Desne. Extra attack from Saber. Does that mean she's going to use her Noble Phantasm? Maybe a little bit, but it didn't seem like it was full Excalibur. Man, this training golem, he likes beating the crap out of Archer, that's for sure. I guess because he's weak. Cards with effective display can deal heavy damage to opponents. Selecting the 3 cards of the same color will activate the chain corresponding to that color. Okay. Critical stars gained. Hey, no one punches Saber. No, you can punch him though. That's cool. So green is a quick chain. Critical rate up on the next turn. Red is a bust chain, attack up on the same turn. Or blue is arch chain, fills up the MP gauge required for the Noble Phantasm. Okay, that's interesting. The first card you select will impact the second and third cards. Try issuing instructions yourself. So all of these are critical. But if we go with arts, then we can build up to use Noble Phantasm. What if we do that, that, and that? Saber! Lancer can look after himself. He's fine. Cool. So green, first card will increase the critical rate next turn. Oh yeah, we already knew that bit. A Noble Phantasm card will appear when a servant's Noble Phantasm gauge is filled to 100%. Please tap for Excalibur. So we're going to use Excalibur. Actually, we'll use Excalibur last. Try and finish with Excalibur. I don't know whether it will actually finish the training golem. I don't know how strong the Noble Phantasm is. Here we go. Gonna get a full cinematic of Excalibur. Oh, that's music from the original game as well. That's cool. He feels pretty happy about that. There we go. What the hell is that thing? Well, at least I know I'm going to see my nightmares tonight. What the hell is that supposed to be? Okay, we'll call it Fu. What's that sound? Feels like something just licked my cheek. Ugh. I can say that. Oh, it's Shilda. I know her because I run an anime figure store. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, Senpai. Senpai? Say, who are you? That's a hard question to answer suddenly. Maybe I'm not important enough for you to know my name. Oh, I find that difficult to believe. Look at that cute little red tie you're wearing. No, I do have a name. I have a proper name. But I never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't leave a good first impression. Oh. Having an existential crisis. Anyway, can I ask you a question, Senpai? No, sure you can. You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? That's a personal question. Was I sleeping here? Like a log. It was such a deep sleep, it was almost textbook. Well, I don't know if sleep can be textbook. Ah, there's that thing again. Look, it's freaking terrifying. This squirrel-like creature is Fu. Well, I guessed that. He's a privileged life form allowed to... he has privilege. Can't have that. Can't have that. He's got Fu privilege. Oh dear. Allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. Chaldea! I'm going to think of that forever. Fu led me here, and that's how I ran into you, Senpai. Wow, lucky me. Feu. Mkye feu. Well, I'm gonna need a translator just for that thing, I think. He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes. Just walks around. What a mysterious creature, indeed. Yes. Normally he doesn't go anywhere near anyone aside from me, but he seems to like you, senpai. Well, I don't like him, so you keep him away. Omedetou gozaimasu. Now you shall be the second caretaker of Fu in the Shadow. And who's this dude supposed to be? Is that Moriarty? Now, can we go up? Oh, no. Hang on. Oops. No, I've skipped all that. Select your gender. Non-binary. Do I swipe? Oh, yeah, there we go. This one's the easiest thing I've done all day. We'll go with Webimoto, of course. You can change your name. Can't change my gender, though. Problematic. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. All right, that's good to know. Is there a way that I can go back and have a look at the log? Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, the log button, perhaps, Matt. Who would have thought? Lev. Does the log not go any higher than... Nah, alright, we'll just miss that. I'll watch back the video later in slow motion to see what happened. Welcome to Shaodia. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many public applicants. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? No, I didn't go through any training. Oh, so you're a complete amateur. That is the most accurate thing that anybody has ever asked me in my entire life. This guy knows me, clearly, whoever this Lev guy is. Come to think of it, we did call for applicants just to fill numbers. That is also accurate for me. So you're one of them, clearly. Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. Now, I know the feels. But please don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants. Somehow we're able to gather all possible candidates. Money helps, just saying, pay people. That's something to rejoice over. This year, 20... that's in the past. What are you doing, son? All possible candidates capable of Spiriton dives were brought to... were brought to Shaodia. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Why am I asking mashed potato anything? It's delicious. Not a fountain of knowledge. That's not like you. Did you know each other before? No, I'd never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just kicked him. Sleeping? Webimoto was asleep here? You went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiriton dives can get to you if you're not used to them. I don't even know what it is, let alone being used to it. After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. Yes, that's definitely what happened. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Webimoto, that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary, just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation's about to start. You should hurry over. Which one of these interests me more? Director or orientation? Director. The director's the director. Well, that's helpful. The person in charge of Shaodia and the commander of our special missions. That's good. Since you're a rookie from the public, you may have only seen the pamphlet. No, I saw the game title. It would appear so, since the director's profile hasn't been made public. Senpai has no connection to the director. Only mages from families that have been around for over a century show respect to the Animasphere. Name? Animasphere? Yeah, that's right. Animasphere. Right. Well, whether you know the director or not, it doesn't affect your work as a if the director is not Tosako Rin, then we've got problems. But it's good not to get on her bad side. It is her. It could be. If you wish to work in a peaceful environment, it definitely sounds like Tosaka. There's an orientation by the director at the central command room in 5 minutes. She's putting on a presentation for the newbies. Dr. Dev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit in on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. Dorste. I just think I should take Senpai to the orientation room as possible. That Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well, eh? Don't knock yourself out, man. It's cool. I can just go with the girl. You okay with that, Webimoto? Well, preferably. Just the girl, you know. Off to the command rooms or anything else you want to know. Why is she calling me senpai? That's a legitimate question. Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her senpai. Well, that makes you feel less special. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call him senpai? The reason? Webimoto is the most human-like person I've ever met. What? I'm not going to argue now, am I? Like, you know, I like that. Which means I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. That is important. People that shout out are all a piece of work. Oh, that's not a very nice thing to say. I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director, will probably hate Senpai. Alright, I understood. Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That will only make the director more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Name drop. Shall we jump into the lion's den, Webimoto? Hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. So I am actually looking for a place where this is going to stop. So apologies, I did only want to keep this to 10 minutes, but we're at 16 already, so... your number, senpai, single digit. You're in the front row.